Dave, here we are, McCall, Idaho. We're finishing up a week of hard work and good camaraderie, and I really appreciate what you've been able to teach me about editing, and I think I've come a long way in learning these things. I really like what we've done with the lighting.
Yes.
And the ability to be able to use things other than a green screen.
Yep.
And save a lot of time. And when we first started doing these videos, it was a lot of hard editing. And it took a lot of time and forever to get them out, but I think we'll be able to crank these out relatively quick, and I'm just tickled to death.
Well, what I like the best is that, first of all, you've taught me how to use the camera. Now I can actually do some filming also. And like you were saying, this lighting, that's such an important part of it. This, with what we're doing now, I think we'll cut editing time to probably 1/10 of what it was.
Oh, that's outstanding.
And I really anticipate that we can probably put a video a week up.
Wow, that's pretty quick compared to what we were doing before.
Very. Yeah, it's.
Well, one of the things that's really helped us too is at the reunion in Mesquite, when we got such a great response on a donation.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Purple Foxes, you have no idea how much we appreciated that, and we're able to make sure we've got enough microphone equipment, we've got camera equipment, our lights are in good shape, everything's working fine, and we're moving right along. How many total videos have we got done now?
I think, counting you and I,
about 42?
42, 43, counting
42,
you and I.
43 projects done now, and it's exciting. I hope those of you that did oral history reviews with us, did interviews, that you enjoyed what you received. Dave went far and beyond. I hadn't realized that he was sending out enough copies for your families, so that's exciting too, and so that your kids and your grandkids will be able to share those and have those for a long time. I guess at this point, Dave, I'm like to encourage more of the Foxes and 364 guys to take the time. The interviews aren't hard to do. It's basically just telling your history. When we use the 3-segment process, we talk about, you pretty much sit down and tell your story now, the way we've got it worked out. And you start with your pre-military, pre-Marine Corps years, how you made that decision to get into the Marine Corps, and what brought you along, where you were at in your life. And then we talk about the Marine Corps with an awful lot of emphasis. We really want to emphasize your time in the Purple Foxes, because that's what our HMM 364, that's the time that we're focusing on, because it's a project for this squadron. We're trying to build a squadron legacy here. And then we go into our time after 364, and how long we stayed in and where we ended up, and our civilian life and our family, and wherever you're comfortable talking about.
You know, Pat, I think another thing that we really need to encourage is the younger Hawaii and Iraq vets to come in. And
glad you brought that up.
The squadron is we're not a standalone unit. We've got a squadron, we've got a legacy, we've got history, and they don't realize it right now, but they're making history right now.
Yes,
just like
they are.
We did.
Absolutely, yes, they are.
And
what a great bunch of guys they are. We've had a chance to meet some of them. A lot of fun.
Yeah. And
our hearts go out to you. I think if you ask any one of us, we'd like to be out there with you. And we followed you through Afghanistan and Iraq. We followed you through just about all the places the Purple Foxes have been. We've been trying to study more and learn more about the early 80s, and we need your help in that. So those of you out there that served during that time, we really need your input. We need you to participate with us so we can get an idea of all the things that happened during those times. And it's just a fun project. And I like where we're going.
I do too. I really do. As I said, I would really like to see the Hawaii detachment or group or whatever you want to call them, the Hawaii and the Iraq guys come in. We know our Vietnam vets. We've been meeting with them for years.
Right.
But what a joy it was to get the what we had 3 or 4 or 5 from Hawaii.
Yeah, and we've lost a lot of guys.
Yes,
and that's what gives the push to Dave and I, is that the urgency, you might say, is because we're losing a lot of guys from the Vietnam era, and you might say it's our turn in the bucket, or the barrel.
In 2013, we averaged 2 a month.
Yeah, 2 a month. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So we do need people to be thinking about how we keep this going, because there's a lot of oral histories out there that are being made right now as you go through your squadron duties and your Marine Corps careers. A lot of history being made, and your oral history is part of that. And so we encourage anyone who wants to get involved with this oral history project. We need people to learn how to, a couple of people anyway, to learn how to film, who are willing to learn or know how to film, who are willing to learn how to do the editing with the software that we use, and participate with us and get a handle on this. It's not hard as far as, we're not MGM or Warner Brothers Studios or anything like that.
I don't anticipate any Oscars.
Yeah, we don't get any. We're not anticipating any awards, but what we are doing is we want to have other people train in case something ever happens to one of us. We'd like a little backup, and I know there are those of you out there that have been some amateur filmers, and those of you that are familiar with camera equipment and things like that.
We know we've got people out there that have their own little camera, and they're filming their family on a daily basis and whatever. Why can't they, take a little bit of time out, put it on a tripod, and talk to some old fart?
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Well, we're winding up. This is Thursday, and we're winding up a week. We're going to leave tomorrow. It's a beautiful location. I wish we could have probably spent more time outside, but it was snowing up here while we were here, so it's kind of nice to have been inside. And we're up at the mountains, and us old guys, we're kind of breathing some thin air up here, so it's been kind of fun. I thank the Purple Foxes for giving me the opportunity to be part of this oral history project, and I'm tickled with where it's come to over the years, and I look forward to getting more people interviewed. I'm looking forward to San Diego.
Yeah.
San Diego Papa Smoke reunion. We get a chance to see a lot of West Coast Purple Fox people, and that we don't get to see in some of the other venues, and we're looking forward to that. So I hope you'll come out to the Papa Smoke reunion. If you're worried too much about the cost or things like that, give Walt a call. Give Walt Wise a call. He'll talk to you about the cost, and there's ways we can keep the costs down so that you can attend. Try not to ever let cost be a reason why you don't come and have a reunion, because sometimes these things can be worked out. So, you have anything else you'd like to cover, Dave, other than the fact that
could use some some, I hate to use the term help, but some support and people that know a little bit about the cameras. Even if you've just taken your own home videos, that's all you need, because that's just what we've done here, except maybe a little bit of extra lighting. And with the editing software we have, lighting is not a major problem.
Right, the hard work's already done. We've gone out and searched and found the lighting. We've got all the equipment set up. It's just a matter now of somebody running the equipment.
Yeah.
So a lot of the hard work and the pre-work has been done.
Yeah,
But we
think
would
we're on a
like to
roll
have
now.
some help, I think.
Yeah, I think we're
We're
on a
at
roll
that
now.
point where I think maybe Dave and I are just tired of looking at each other for a week at a time. We'd like to see another face with us or something.
Yeah, well, let's face it, neither one of us are getting any younger either.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Dave's turning. Dave just turned. We just celebrated his birthday here. 71. I'm turning 70 this year, and you think about it. We're just aging too quickly, really.
Yeah.
And it'd be nice to have a couple of guys at least 65, 66, maybe. Something a little younger.
Yeah, some of you young upstarts, in your 50s and 60s.
So anything that we can do, we would appreciate it. And thank you once again, Purple Foxes. You're the love of my life. You're my family, and I appreciate it dearly. You'll see me at the reunions until I can't go anymore. I enjoy it that much. And I thank all the guys that gave me the memories I have, and it's just great. Thank you.
Yeah, same thing for me. Again, I consider it a privilege to be able to do this stuff. I'll do it just as long as I physically can. Which I'm not sure exactly going to be all that long, but I know I will be at the reunions until I can't walk anymore.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Done.
That went pretty good, I think.